another update, a journey back to the stage at 45 years old. Today is Wednesday, October 15th. I got it right this time. It's currently 4:55 in the morning. We did some cardio this morning. I was off for a couple of days. I didn't train yesterday. Took a rest day yesterday. And and Monday I didn't do cardio either. So got 20 minutes on the treadmill this morning before I had to take a little break in the bathroom. So we are currently on day 5 of my new YouTube series, and I'm definitely getting better at not forgetting to film or whatever. So I'm definitely getting more comfortable, but I also want to, because I noticed that in my videos I'm sort of, I have like my training and then I just have music looped over it. So I only do it that way, honestly. Like the music selection and putting it over, I only do it that way because it's faster. So I want to be able to discuss the sets that I'm doing and the reps that I'm doing prior to putting the music on. So I'm going to try to start just giving a quick little you know what I mean, when you click on the video, it just shows me a little intro, and then it goes right into what I'm doing, and there's no explanation. So I want to try to just be like, oh, we're starting with lat pull downs, we're gonna do 2 working sets, 12 reps each, something like that, and then go into the music. So right now I'm currently working on building my new program, because it's taken a little while to figure out which exercises that I actually like to do in this gym, because there's so much equipment. And now I pretty much have it figured out, like the ones that I won't use or the ones that don't necessarily work for my body. So today we're doing back and biceps, which prior to today I was doing strictly back, strictly chest, then an arm day, then a shoulder day, and then splitting up quads and hamstrings, which I like it that way. But then I only have I'm only hitting one muscle group every 7-8 days if I have a rest day. So that's not really ideal either. So now I'm going back to the regular bro split type of thing, where I'm doing back, biceps, chest, triceps, shoulder day, and splitting up quads and hamstrings. I definitely like doing my legs separately, which I never did it before, but only doing my quads, I can really fucking burn them out. My quads are actually sore. I was just getting cramps last night. I took an Epsom salt bath. That's how how bad it was, because I actually trained my quads to failure, and I got the craziest pump. And honestly, as hard as I train most of the time, I've never really felt that type of pain and that type of pump. So you know what I mean, it's kind of like a drug, honestly, where now I'll be chasing that feeling, you know what I mean? It's obviously harder to get that feeling like in your back, but you know, we're gonna try to really put some work in today. So right now I'm eating pretty much around 2,400 calories, at least 2,400. Like last night I had steak and rice, but I only had 5 meals yesterday because I woke up later than I normally do. So, you know, I'm definitely eating enough calories to potentially grow some muscle, which is what I want to do for the next probably like 9 months or so. Like I wanna make a decision on a show like somewhere in July where I'll prep for a show for the next summer. So basically 2027 in the summertime. Like I prepped, my show was in October last year, and so I want to try to do a show that's where I'm prepping through the winter and then doing the show in the summer, so then it will be over in the summer and I won't have to be so restrictive with my, you know, with my diet and my time when you know, when my kids are off from school, you know. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm feeling really good right now. I'm locked in, and you know, I'm just gonna ride the wave. That's pretty much what it comes down to. And I definitely am more focused on, you know, trying to build some muscle, but I also don't want to get too heavy, you know what I mean? Like this morning I was 177, you know, which is, you know, probably the aftermath of my 3-day weekend, because we were super busy and I was kind of just like out there eating like a normie. So, you know, I'm gonna try to just lock in for the next few days and this weekend. Try not to, you know, do too much. Because basically my routine would be like, if I was in prep, I would have one free meal on Friday night. So I pretty much am still doing the same thing, but then on the weekends, if we're out on Saturday night, then that's another free meal, and then Sunday night, that's another free meal. You know what I mean? So like I had a birthday dinner on Sunday, which, you know, obviously the water retention from that definitely is still there, you know, because I didn't train yesterday and I didn't do any cardio either, so, you know, it is what it is though. So basically today we're going to do 4 back exercises and 3 bicep exercises. Now I only have like an hour and a half, so, which is more than enough time, but you know, if I end up getting closer to running out of time, I'll probably do some supersets where I'll do like my last back exercise with my first bicep exercise, just to cut down a little bit of time. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. We are now at the Iron Paradise, so stay tuned. Day 5, a journey back to the stage at 45. Peace.
Secret to punch. Make up power, whole body. Fit inside 1 inch. Here.
So we're basically gonna do like 2 warm-up sets and then 2 working sets. The goal is 12 reps each, and try to get close to failure on the 12th rep, so we'll see.
Open up. Good. Come on. Good job.
Come on now.
Like I said, I think I got in the mindset during my prep last year of more. So, volume was just, I just did what
Nice. He's checking off all the boxes, crossing the T's, dotting the I's. When you look at his form and execution, like we did.
So, third exercise, sticking to the same thing, 12 reps, focusing on the squeeze.
Come on, that back growing. Good, come on. 12, keep going.
Again, focus on contraction of that weight. Slow eccentrics. Come back hard.
That's why they look that way. And just being able to train with Nick and just to see someone with those crazy genetics. Right through, right through, right through, right through, right through. Finish strong, strong. Good. I think, you know, a lot of people, you know, nobody's gonna sound arrogant, but
my biggest lesson I learned, I guess, best body parts. So again, just I think rough range is very important.
So this is the second working set. We have one more exercise. I'll be trying to be like
Right? I think, you know, I know.
that's it. Good. That's amazing.
Don't come in here picking exercises. And you're doing all these set tricks, the slow, everything. Full day. So on typically set range, it'll be about 4 to 6. I don't.
Come on, man. Come on.
Alright, so this is the last exercise. 2 working sets, but I'm out of time, so we're gonna make it quick.
As you see, we got my new trainer here, Dom, taking over. We had a really good chest workout today. He showed me different.
Yes. You're stretching those traps, mid back, everything's opening up, and then big pull. inclined some of the guys at the very top are. So when you take those genetics and you combine that with super hard